Morning, Miss Denny. Whoa, straight. Morning, Deanne. Guess I'll put Momma away there. So sorry. Yes, we have the disco pink still. All right, well, wanted to try to find Mom and Dad again. It's going to be pretty brutal here this weekend, temperature-wise. So, not sure how much we will stream. But we have been seeing them. They've been either on the clock tower or in the general arts quad area, let's just say. And this is Mommy. We're looking at her back, and well, I don't want to mess with it. She's on Uris, which you probably sort of recognize, on the library, Uris Library. And she's near where her scaffolding was, right? So, poor Mama. I told you she missed it, but also there are workers up on the clock tower, so she probably does not want to be up there. Anyways, we did want to spend a little bit of time here. Oh, Mommy. Yes, and yeah. Actually, the sun tried to come out. It really did. But this is Ithaca, so the gray went over. Okay. All right.
I'll be there and back quick. I don't know how much time do we have?
A half hour at most.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, should I go to the other side? Should we go to the other side and can we see her from the other side?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, we're going to try to go to the other side and show her front.
You can see some of the hazy, well, not hazy, foggy, cloudy. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday morning here in Ithaca, the 18th of December, 2024. It's 8:37 a.m., thereabouts. We got Mom up here on the west end of the Uris Library. Her scaffolding is gone. Got a little bit of construction fence left that's coming down. Yeah, she's up there. We'll see. Might get a little bit of her. Over here where the you can see a little bit of her head and shoulders.
Yeah.
Or head and shoulder. Okay, come on. What are we doing?
I love it from over here. You see the lake.
Thank you, camera. Yep.
Mama.
morning, Danny. Morning, Deanne. Hey, Yuri. Hi. And Frasier, baby. Nice to have you guys on. We're just doing a scan of campus, and it's nice to see that we have Mom here. Back out of here. See, you can see the lovely chimney there. Or what's supposed to be a chimney, but it's not really a chimney. It's a fake chimney. We have the materials elevator there, still going up. We got a little bit of fencing around the base that's going to come down here along the underground library, and we're here along the railing there. There's the Willard Strait, and there's Barnes Hall over there, and with Sage behind, and this is Sage Chapel over there. And Mom is up there on that ornamental chimney. Yeah. There's a little bit of something there. Push and tug and pull and cajole the phone and the adapter. You know what I'm saying? There we go. So we have done a couple of, Cindy had, I guess it was yesterday morning when I was at work, she had Mom on the north end of Lincoln. No, she streamed. I think she wasn't able to find parking and all that, but she was there. So hopefully we'll get a chance to get out and look for, do a proper lookabout at some point. See our youngsters, hopefully. So we think we have three juveniles. We've been, Bertie and Cindy looked through some photos, and so we think we basically have got Backyard Girl, which we believe, Cindy and Bertie believe to be a Live Slope Girl. Okay, there's a scap. Okay. And then we have Doodle, and then we have the Orchard Girl. So we think, the ladies think that we have three.
At least three.
Yeah, at least three.
Or have had.
Yeah, so not sure about who Peterson Pine Juvie is, but that's most likely Backyard Girl. So
I did not see Winker.
Okay.
Not that way.
Got it.
Not what I could see. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Rising out of the underground library.
There's a ding-dong squirrel up on that scaffolding.
Up there?
Yeah.
No way. Really?
Yeah, I mean,
Huh? How far up?
I don't know. Further than I'd want to be. I'm sure it's fine by them, right? You're getting these tall trees.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, and I have a squirrel who has figured out my decorating the boxwoods with some of the seed, the peanuts and sunnies.
Oh.
You know, for the birds.
Uh-huh.
Stupid thing was getting right up in the boxwoods.
Oh, I didn't know you were doing that.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm tossing it, and so it's getting caught in the bush.
Oh. Oh, like the little ones that are like
Yeah,
by the walk?
yeah.
I see. Well, that's not helpful.
No. Mama. Here? No. I thought Cornell was all on municipal. All right, I'll go peek in the quad a little bit, see if I see Winker. I know we can't stay long, but I'm glad people got to chit chat. I did explain that it's going to be,
Yeah.
not nice
Yeah.
this weekend. So
Yeah, and I told folks that you spotted her yesterday on Lincoln, north end of Lincoln.
yep, yeah. Well, and last night somebody was on the clock tower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they've been around the arts. Well, when we've seen them, they've been
Yeah.
around the arts club,
Yeah.
but not been able to stream. Yes, like when she was on Lincoln, I could not haul the stream that far from any of the parking spots.
Yeah. Well, there's no parking.
No.
That's the problem. East Ave has like the only place you can sort of park if you're lucky is up at 80 White,
Yeah.
and that's a long haul.
No. Not with the. And I didn't have that much time.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, at least we know where she was, which is great.
Yeah. Boy, man, it's just a great view of everything from here. Yeah, Mom gets. You know how many hawk families she gets to see?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yep. There's a.
See my lake.
She's that way. She's
the
her,
lake.
her lake, Cindy's lake,
Yeah, my lake.
and there's Gothic, North End
A lot of people's lake.
Yeah.
Lake around here.
The memorial arches are still being worked on. Looks like they got most of the roof on there. Doesn't look like they did a. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Oh, maybe. I guess that's just the underlayment. Subroof, some kind. There's looking downtown. That's looking over to the right of Willard Strait. Up on the hill in the distance is Ithaca College. And that sort of light area to the right of the tree there is in the distance is old Morris Chain building, and this is Strait, and of course there's Barnes, Sage, Uris Tower, and then this is McGraw Tower at Uris Library. Yes, we have a McGraw Hall with its own tower, and then we have Uris Library that has the McGraw Tower. Just make sure everything's as confusing as possible. Not much more activity at currently at the building site. You're welcome, Charlotte. Good morning to you. Good morning, Birdie. Yes, she does. I have a beautiful view. Okay. Hard to get her super in focus, if you know what I mean. right, so I know that there's we're going to be entering the confusing era of college football bowls and college football playoff soon. And the absolute chaos, which is now the transfer portal and roster size alignment and NIL in college football. As one coach said, it's just like 365 days of NFL free agency. So if you follow the NFL, that basically means that it seems like players can go from anywhere to anywhere at any time. I mean, I think there's some limits in the NFL, but in college football, but it doesn't seem like it too much because now you can transfer twice in a season, and there's also money to be had as a player, and so, and then you have the pressure of the reduced college football roster, so you can't stack up players and sort of warehouse them. You're now limited to like 105, I think, something like that. So anyway, it's pretty crazy. On the other hand, it's better to keep. Okay, this is an interesting conversation. Hang on. No more double McGraws or Urises or Olins. Yeah. Start a fundraising campaign that looks for new folks to rename buildings after. Yeah. Well, I think that is perhaps it's better to keep names. Establishing the risk where names of hedge fund gazillionaires who buy buildings to carry their names. These are both valid comments. And yes, only recently do we have names where people have bought a building, but usually they have funded the building. But recently we've had people who have like bought the names here.
I can't believe you're still standing here.
I just smelled it now for the first time.
Whiz.
Is it that thing there, the vent?
No, I'm sure it's the septic tank today.
Hang on, I've got to show it.
Oh.
Okay, so
Wow.
the stinky poo-ness apparently has worked its way up here. That guy, he's like,
He must. Oh,
seriously.
wow. He
Okay.
does not have a smeller.
Yeah, so there's a truck down. There's a stinky poo truck down there, and there's
Mom's gonna
like
be leaving.
4 or 5 lids. Maybe more than that.
6.
Looks like 6 at least. Where he has been pumping out the septic tanks there below Willard Strait.
Toward the car and see if we see Wink on the way,
Okay.
and then we'll stop.
Okay.
But we gotta get out of here. That's bad.
Case of the stinky poos.
Oh,
All right. Yeah. So anyway, the point is that the effluent smell has worked its way up to here, and I need to tap in the screen with my nose, trying to get it to. Come on, let's go. All right. We'll see how long that lasts. I love these mittens and everything like that, but golly, I'm holding it with the flap back, but it keeps wanting to flap forward. So yeah, I mean, yeah, there's some interesting stories where Franklin Hall, which is Jaden now, I believe the story is, and you can check me on it. If I'm wrong, but I believe it was named after Olive Jaden, who supposedly gave money in order to have the hall renamed. But then I don't know, I think this story, maybe it's apocryphal, reneged on the donation. Now that's maybe somewhere near the truth, I'm not sure. But then you have other buildings that are built and named, and the money actually came through. We have Klarman is one of them, Duffield's another one, Gates, good morning, Atkinson, so those are like 4 or so. Then we've had other buildings that were built that were not named after anybody, and then we've got a couple of well, we had one college that got renamed, and we got a couple of school. Oh yeah, hang on, come on. Okay, this drives me crazy. No, it's okay. The camera wants to focus on my mitten and not on. Okay, we have beautiful stuff there. Yep, I got it. El Gorgioso. These berry trees this year, here and along Campus Road, up by Roddy Robber. Absolutely spectacular. Yeah, we're going back to the mitten again. Not much I can do about it here, except maybe just like not hold it that way, and you guys get a focused picture. Come on. There we go. Looking out the jaws of the green crocodile. Okay, hang on. Make sure the sound is up. You know, we've been doing this for how long, and we still have these challenges. You think we'd have perfected it. What? Yep, not seeing Wink. So they're emptying out McGraw now, finally. People are moving out, so they're gonna start doing work in there in earnest. All right. Yep. Okay.
All right, thanks for joining us.
Yep.
We'll see you the next time.
Yep. All right, see you guys. Thanks. Have a good morning.